I just keep hearing drop the mask. And whose story are you actually living? I got a new mat from Ashley at the Reckoning Co. And we're going to use it for this reading. Whose story are you actually living? What is the hidden detail that you're missing? You have the Magician in reverse. Whose story are you living? If this is for you, you have been abdicating your power by using your pen to narrate someone else as the main character in your story. Your thoughts, your words, the things that you repeat continue to make this person center stage in your life. Literally, you got number one in the next one. The soul, the main presence. Your story was always yours. But like I said, this Magician in reverse, you have been abdicating your own power. You have chosen to breathe a life into someone else's character assassination attempts of you. It's like this fictitious character. Ace of Wands in reverse. This fictitious character, it doesn't exist. But you're the one who keeps breathing life into it instead of flipping this around and breathing life into who you are. You have the Two of Cups in reverse. I want to use the Sacred Woundings here because it's the rising tension. What is the wound that is rising? What is the shadow that is rising here? Overcoming external validation. It's your imbalance. It's your Two of Cups. Whose story are you feeding? Whose story are you telling? An overemphasis on external validation will show up as constantly seeking approval or recognition from others, often at the expense of self-worth. It may manifest as feelings of insecurity, anxiety, or emptiness when external praise or acceptance is lacking. If this is for you, you have been conditioned to believe that your truth doesn't mean anything unless other people believe you. Beliefs are borrowed and knowing is lived. And in order to move through this imbalance and this need for external validation, you're going to have to confront the shadow, the part of you that had been shamed for being the proof of things that other people didn't want to acknowledge. If this is for you, you have spent so much time thinking it is your responsibility to regulate the emotions of adults around you. And in doing so, this external validation, it's screaming like that love is earned. Love is something you have to perform through, and not in a way that is fake or phony, but as in, where did that card go? The Two of Cups in reverse. If I pour enough into you, you'll eventually pour into me. At some point, the story will shift. But you keep fueling a story that's not yours. What is the breaking point? Needing to address the perfectionist mindset. You keep thinking if you show up enough, then you will finally be enough for someone else. You are sitting in this energy where you have made your entire identity about making other people comfortable in your presence. This perfectionist mindset will show up as an obsession with flawlessness, where nothing feels good enough and every detail must be perfect. It may manifest as chronic dissatisfaction with your own work, an inability to celebrate progress, or a fear of taking risks, often driven by the belief that anything less than perfect will lead to failure, criticism, or loss of control. This is asking you to let go. You try so hard to control the outcome, even if it's bracing for the next blow. You have this Nine of Cups in reverse and this Six of Swords in reverse and the Seven of Pentacles. This is asking you to let go of this, to uproot yourself from the pattern, from the story of someone else that you got so comfortable living. It's like you almost got lost in it. But your roots, they're transferable. You're not stuck. It's going to be messy. It's going to be uncomfortable. And you're going to have to let go of the control. Because like I said, you brace to control even the blow, even the tower or the devastation or the next sting. The inspired action. Then you have the King of you have the Knight of Wands on the bottom of the deck. I want you to look at the sparks. All of them are lit. It's time to fuel your own life. It's time to stop living as a shadow in someone else's Hierophant. It's your know better, do better. It's the how teachable are you. It's asking you to stop defining your story through pain and suffering and recognize that you were meant for so much more. So much more. And if this is for you, I've got the Hermit on the bottom of the deck. And I also just rolled, and you got number 6, the new beginning. If this is for you, I want to tell you that you have a fear of being alone. It's one that you kind of don't say the quiet part out loud. And your fear of being alone doesn't come from the company of others. It's kind of that energy of when you're left alone, those internalized voices get really loud. But the only way out is in. The only way out is through. And if this is for you, if you're honest enough with yourself, you still feel lonely in the room full of people that are currently around you, because you handed them the pen and made yourself a supporting character in their story. It's time for you to take the pen back. The Moon, the Three of Swords in reverse, one more, the Wheel. It's time for you to take your power back. It's time for you to recognize your worth. It's time to recognize that some blows, some endings are meant to look catastrophic on the outside. Because your new beginning, it needs a level foundation. This let go, this surrender, it's going to be one of the hardest things you've ever done. But that new beginning, it's waiting for your trust fall. It's waiting for you to put your story back in your own hands. Love you guys.